Hey everyone, Red here and welcome back to another Reds Requested, and today we have the HEX side quest pig build, so let's go ahead and break it down real quick. First we have HEX Plaything. The first time a survivor is hooked, they become cursed and HEX Plaything will activate on a dull totem. As long as this HEX is in play, that survivor will suffer from the Oblivious Status effect. Second, we have HEX Pentimento. This will allow us to see the aura of destroyed totems, and we can perform a quick ritual on the destroyed totem to rekindle it as a HEX Pentimento. For each Pentimento totem active at the same time, it gains additional effects, but the most important one here is of course the first HEX totem, which will decrease survivor's repair speed by 30%. Third, we're running HEX Devour Hope. When a survivor is rescued from a hook while we're at least 24 meters away, we'll gain a token. The important notes here is that 3 tokens, all survivors suffer from the exposed status effect, making them a one-shot down, and at 5 tokens, it grants us the ability to kill survivors via Mori. And last but not least is HEX Undying. Survivors within 4 meters of any dull tome will have their aura revealed, and whenever another HEX tome is cleansed, preferably our Devour Hope, that HEX is going to transfer instead to HEX Undying, deactivating HEX Undying in the process. As far as requested add-ons, we have the Face Mask. Reverse Bear Traps will inflict the blindness status effect until removed, and remember, blindness can never affect Jigsaw Box. And we have Rule Set number 2, which will disable the survivor's ability to see the Jigsaw Box auras until their trap is active. This build hopes to give survivors something else to do via totems, of course, and really relies on Devour Hope to proc or to get Pentimento up early. But that is today's build. Remember, if you want to see your build here on the channel, make sure you leave it down in the comment section below and include the word build. That is what I use to search for the builds whenever we talk about Reds Requested. Make sure to like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because it super helps out. Much love. Now let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. Alright, and game number 1 is on Dead Dog Saloon. Let's go. Not the best nor the worst map for what we're really going for. It's not the best because the totem spawns tend to not be too good, but it's not the worst because it is a little bit smaller of a map. Now remember, that also is not a bad thing for survivors. Ooh, speaking of which. Oh, I thought you were going straight to Shack. I was wrong. Hello. Right into a chase right off the bat, though, is really good for us. But we do have a pallet right here. I was hoping we wouldn't. Oh, well. I should have tried taking pallet side before going for that. Made the play a little too easy. That's fine. We can just venture off for now. We don't have to commit to one chase. Actually, she's holding forward over here anyway, so this works out even better for us. Gamer! Ooh, maybe. Run right there. That sprint burst. We don't chase the sprint burst survivor. The distance is too much. Oh, maybe. Yep, we get it. Cool. There you are. I mean, always worth like swapping off of a trade like this. Nice. One, we have someone working behind us. This gen's almost about ready to pop too. Wow, we got a lot of gen pressure actually out here already. But that is something that we're going to see. Hopefully nope, she did not vault. Fair enough. We got one over there on the gen as well. So we currently got 3 up and going. We definitely want to put someone away here soon so we can start getting Devour value. That's fine. Come on. Oh, man. No matter how much they buff it, man, it always feels bad. There we go. I wish it was just a little bit more, man. Like, I wish they kind of took the add-ons for the dash and made the dash, like, right there. That way I feel like you'd get a lot more value out of it on certain tiles. But you know what? That's fine. Yeah, we're going to lose a gen. Losing 2 gens like this isn't too uncommon for the build. Remember, we have 0 early game. So, you got to expect a few gens are probably going to go pretty early. If we can deny an early third, I don't think they can get an early third out, but they're pretty close over here. But we might be able to get this down. I don't think she can really make it anywhere. I don't think she gets vaults. Either vault. Yeah, we're good. I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. And, of course, we're going to have our hat traps on, which is going to be super helpful. These hat traps are just going to hopefully provide a little bit more slowdown later on throughout the game. And during this time, they are blind, so they can't really compete too much with what's going on. Though the blindness status effect isn't my favorite. At least it's something else to have. I think that gen's already done. Yeah. They are getting these gens done pretty quick. Hello, Ada. I think I just had to break this and call it a day. Yeah, I don't think I'm wanting to play on this too much. Actually committed too. Crazy. That's fine. We'll come back to it. I'm not too horribly worried about Ada at the moment. We gotta be very mindful of our gens. Again, we really gotta get Devour Hope up. Otherwise, we're not really gonna have too much things to encourage the side quest. Remember, Devour Hope, Ada's trying to give her a sign. Hi. She's just not paying attention at all. Ada being a 10 out of 10 player on that one, though. We should be able just to hold it forward and get it, but we gotta hope that we haven't already lost too much progress here. That, I think, is a plaything, or at least I am hopeful. There you go. Give you your little hat trap. Hey, gamer. Yeah, looking for that save, huh? Now, the upside is that one survivor can't be doing a gen right now. But one thing we do have to look out for is that once Devour pops, we gotta make sure to get some good value on that. Because the moment they notice that we have Devour, that's where the game's gonna come to a mini halt until they find Devour. Unless there's just a lot of progress. But man, she gets the pallet again. She's just sitting on it, yeah. I'm gonna try and pinch her here, but I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, pulling forward, good. Oh, it's so much distance too. I'll try and catch her really quick, but I probably should just helped her to the tile. She gets Shack, it just loops right into it, yeah. Oh well, let's get Pentimento in play. We gotta get a little bit of slowdown up and going right now. Remember, we do have Devour Hope now. So, if anyone comes to take a hit, we'll get some good value. And then once Devour Hope gets revealed, they're gonna start branching and looking out for it. Not to mention Pentimento. Oh, you are back here, okay. Straight into a plot twist? Do you have Decisive Strike? Oh, yeah, you do. Decisive Strike's gonna feel a lot worse now, so that's gonna be pretty painful. How much distance? Yeah, that's a lot of distance. I don't really care about losing main, but now, yeah, now she can just kind of pre-drop on me. Vault, no vault. She's hold it forward. She does. This will get a survivor on kind of death's door. We want to try and lock her in here. There we go. Okay. Saved us a little bit of time, but okay. No dead hard or anything like that. We're good. That's going to be our Pentimento gone. Now, this group also doesn't really have to care too much about Devour if they don't want to. One of the things that they can do is very easily just ignore Devour, assume it's going to be one-shot downs, and start like really trying to crank the gens, and then ignore plaything from here on out. But, assuming they don't, and we're able to get another plaything, we want to make sure we get some regression on these generators. No one's here, fair enough. Main building's gonna go. I can maybe get up there. Oh, I think that was our Devour. Yeah, it was. Oh, that is a real bummer. Hi. So, now we're definitely in the rough spot. So, this is the one thing you definitely don't want to happen with a build like this. Because now we have pretty much zero pressure. And we'll see if we can get a little bit more. Maybe by getting this survivor down. I do gotta go back there and get Pentimento in play. I can maybe get a single hit. Actually. Yeah, let's go for you. They got the save and got back up there and got that gen. Crazy. The gen didn't have a lot of progress, though. Gotcha. Alright, let's get Pentimento. It might be a make or break for the game. One thing I would always recommend if you're going to run a build like this, though, for add-on wise, just if you want to not have to the early game struggle as hard, is you're going to want to bring the iridescent videotape. The videotape's going to give you a lot more of that early game pressure, and I would probably take it over the blindness. But we don't have that, so now it just comes down to these last three gens. Oh, actually, this is exactly who we needed. Gamer, come here. Oh, yeah, it wasn't that one, was it? Cool. Hi, don't care about you. You, only one I care about right now. We'll take it. Yeah, I think she went for the save. I gotta gamble it. Alright, we're good. Pentimento is gone. On the bright side, they are doing some of the side quests or for the HEX. They are going out of their way taking care of it. They're just very efficient on top of it. Ada's trying to warn. Yeah. Oh, dead hard. That's rough. That's gonna buy her so much time. The dead hard and the decisive actually really hurt me here. Though, what was that gen? Maybe 15% or maybe like 25? It definitely wasn't that completed. Sitting right here. I gotta make sure she doesn't get vault. If she gets vault, we could be in a really, really bad spot. Nice. She doesn't go for it. We're good. We gotta just kind of get really close on it. We don't want her to get the stun anyway. There it is. And perfect. The only downside is I don't know if I can make it back over there before she can finish that gen. It's gonna be close, but if she has something like Deja Vu or maybe a toolbox. I didn't see a toolbox, so we should be fine. But Deja Vu could definitely be a thing. And it does save a pretty significant amount of time throughout the course of a game. Maybe, though? Oh, no. This shit is going. Wow. I didn't think we were chasing that long, but maybe I was. Totally A-okay, though. Oh, that's a life. You're pretty quick. I should be cutting her off a little bit more and getting more distance. You have hope? I think she does, because she's gonna... I'm actually pathing better than her, but she's still getting that crazy distance. Should be a hit. No, it's hope. Right? It's hard to see right here because we're so close. Nice one. I'm almost positive that's hope. We'll see right here. Oh yeah, that's hope. That is a massive movement speed, so that is definitely hope. As long as she doesn't have this door open, we're good. Okay, we're fine here at the moment. We at least get our first hit. Ooh, if the other door's open, she might just be able to hold forward there. Actually, you know what? Hey, tell me you don't have hope, right? You don't look like you have hope. I'm assuming since they're both running this way, that the door is prepped. Yeah, it looks that way. Well, we might be able to get the W. I just gotta make sure we don't run into like another dead hard here. She is eyeballing me. Let's see. There it is. Cool. We'll push her out. That way we can secure the 3K and the W. But a very close game. Super close, but fun game. Let's go ahead and get to our next. And the survivors have brought us to Garden of Pain and Misery. Oh, there goes my Discord. It completely caught me off guard right there. Oh, and there it goes back. Okay, I think we're good. Well, if it's your guys' Discord, I apologize, but that one is on me. If you guys ever do worry, by the way, about like the early games popping like 1, 2, 3 gens or anything like that, just swap out the iridescent. Well, swap out the yellow add-on here for the iridescent. It'll feel a lot better because it gives survivors something they have to do really right at the start of the game, or they have to risk like trying to do a gen. Oh, you ran really early from me. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think I had been seen, but maybe I was. There we go. Hold that for me. Oh, there goes one of our totems right off the bat. You hate to see it. We definitely gotta eyeball this. Is he going for it? There it is. He does have a vault tie-in, by the way, which is really spooky. It makes this area pretty spooky. That's fine. Just getting rid of this early isn't too bad. I don't know if I want to keep chasing this. Okay, now I do. Depending on what's at least set up here. Oh, wow. You know, again, the breakable wall there just really does nothing, does it? They get the vault. There it is, straight into the other vault. Yep. Yeah, we're going to stop that right there. Still a little bit longer of a chase. It's probably going to cost us a gen. Hopefully not 2, but maybe 2, depending on like how soon they got to separate gens or where their spawns were. But that's kind of how this build relies on. It relies on getting that first down. Then it relies on a really big power spike overall is what we're really relying on here. And the power spike is always going to come from Devour. And then they're trying to combine that with like Plaything. Oh, we got someone right here. It's the Claudette. Fair enough. This is definitely not an area I want to chase in. So we're going to be a little mindful. But we do have someone on the hook real quick. And we do have a Pentamento I can set up maybe somewhat throughout this chase. Gotcha. Okay, we can kind of play on this now. At least maybe a little bit. Yeah. I'll have to only be able to utilize this on the car. I really wish they gave just something a little bit more to the pig in this area. But you know what? Thank you. I'll go ahead and just get rid of it. I don't want to be coming back over here later and leaving this pallet up. She's going to a somewhat unsafe area, so let me go ahead and set this up. That gen's done. Fine. No longer my problem. Pentamento's in play, and we have somebody who is having to deal with the tape. That's going to buy us a little bit of time to hopefully get this guy up and going. Come on. Oh, you're connecting it. Nice. This is really smart. You got connected to the vault. Oh, but you preemptively... Yeah. That's a real big mistake. That would have been a really, really good tie-in. But that simple mistake there cost her a lot of time that she could have wasted, for sure. Alright. We got a hook right here that we can go to. We're a little behind again, but it's not the worst case. I'm pretty comfortable in moments like spots like this, just simply because like I know the way these builds work, and I know what happens when like the little spike goes off. The game's gonna come to a pretty abrupt halt. So even if we see like another gen or even two go, as long as Devour Hope is in play, you basically get that big stoppage to the game, especially if Pentamento's backing it. Oh, hey man, what's going on? Just the guy I was looking to see. Did he play inside again? Hopefully not. 2 stacks of Devour. We'd love to see it. I'm okay with this. We want to trap them here. We don't want to break the pallet. There we go. If you break the pallet here, you're just giving him a lot more distance. There you are. I thought I heard you. No biggie. I don't want to use another hat trap just yet. Every time Alan is being carried, he just makes the goo, and it always catches me off guard. I figure we come back over this way, but maybe not. We do have the haste effect from Devour now, which is good. It gives us time maybe to get over here. We don't really have a 3-gen to rely on. We do have this side that we can play on. Are we going to heal under hook? I'm going to deny that if we can. Yeah. The Jill might try and take a hit here, and that'd be, yeah, it looks like she's trying to prep up to take a hit, which is amazing for us. Now going for the vault, which means we get our 1 hit, and that's a Devour hit. And right now is where I expect the game to kind of take a halt. Don't forget we have Claudette with a hat trap on. We're able to deny that hopefully for a second, and now we can go hat trap onto you and give you a nice little hookup. So like right here, the game should really start to slow down, and we should be able to kind of play on this. Because right now, Devour's a big threat. And it doesn't seem like they have enough... Oh, you were trying to get that totem done, too. It doesn't seem like they have enough gen pressure to justify, like, just cranking gens. Like, the last group, you could have said, definitely had a way to be able to kind of, like, justify actually ignoring Devour Hope, even being a threat. But once you have Pentamento in play, you're not going to be able to, you know, push the gens too hard. And base regression actually becomes valuable. I can't really go over there, though. I gotta play over here and wait for the... Yeah, there it is. 1 survivor. The other hasn't went left. Oh, here we go. Ooh, you're out of the game, too. And I will take it. Ooh. Do you guys think? Oh, I heard someone fall. Nope, we're good. Cool. I don't want to hook by our totem, so let's go over here instead. And we'll get say goodbye to the first survivor out of this game. Claudette already holding forward. This gen regressing pretty nicely. I have time at this point to kind of chase. Ooh, we get the extra haste here from Devour. One of the few times you actually see like the haste becoming like super important right away. Jill right behind me. I'll go ahead and let her go away while we get the hookup. This game, I would say our Devour seems like it's in a good spot. I feel like it'd be pretty hard to find overall. I am wrong. At least we got the haste effect. Are we still over here somewhere, gamer? I don't think so. But what I can do is at least get the Pentamento in play. You know, I just had to say something. Just had to. Oh, you're here. Hi. Thank you. Fair enough, just holding it forward. That's 1 Pentamento. We still have 2 Pentamento in play. I don't really know if I need to hold forward on this survivor. Oh, I think I heard somebody go up, actually. Did we not? Oh, I swear I heard somebody working on the head trap. Oh, fair enough. We will just head back over here. This is going to be like one of those safe gens that survivors tend to play on. Hopefully we'll catch either the Jill or the Claudette. Guess it's both of them. And they stayed injured. I wonder if they were actually healing here or not. I'll play on this. Gotcha. And just like that, our second survivor is down. And then there were two. Jill just doing the plot twist. That will probably be pretty hard to find overall. Wait, actually. Gamer, wait, do you have it? Do you have power struggle? Did you get enough recovery time? Huh. Well, you know what? That backfired incredibly hard for her. But works out for us. Let's see if we can find the Claudette. Oh, it looks like she... Okay, my bad. Claudette just had to make sure we could watch her leave before taking the hatch. But there we go. That is today's games. Overall, the build is pretty fun. Again, if you want to try this out in your games, feel free and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If for whatever reason you feel like your gen's going by too fast, just make sure to add the iridescent, and that should help out a lot. Much love, and until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.